What's up, party people? It's Gordon with Triangle Lawn Games. Today, I'm talking a little bit about Los Angeles. It's a place that we recently opened up in, and we're often obviously affordable yard game rentals there. But I wanted to talk about event spaces because a lot of times people are looking for cool, trendy, new event spaces for either a corporate event or an engagement party, a wedding, whatever it might be. And there's a ton of really cool options in Los Angeles, obviously. So I wanted to kind of focus in a little bit on kind of the downtown LA and sort of Hollywood and South Valley, that sort of area. There's obviously lots of other places in the Los Angeles area, and I'll probably do some videos on that. But right now, we're sort of talking about downtown and Hollywood and that sort of like central Los Angeles area. So I'm going to share my screen. I've got some really cool options for us to discuss, and we can kind of go through some of these different places. You know, if you want to go to losangeles.com and start out with our blog, we do have some pretty cool options on here, and it has all of our details for, you know, all the different places. You've got links to, you know, party artists, cornhole tournament strategies, yard game rentals. We also have some event planners in the Los Angeles area that we've listed out and given you some information on their specialties, their websites. So kind of a, you know, place you can start if you're trying to plan an event in Los Angeles. So let's get to it. The first place I want to talk about is going to be the East Angel. So East Angel, and if you want to see it on the map, is just east of downtown Los Angeles. So, you know, the area is, if you're looking for that specific spot, this is a really cool place, the East Angel. You can see the pictures. They've got a really modern vibe, a lot of light. That's what I liked about this place from the pictures the most, is it just seems to have a lot of light, and you can actually, you know, see without having all the lights on. If you're doing a day thing or if you're doing the night thing, then they obviously are well lit as well. They have a main floor space, an outdoor space, and a foyer. It says they've got bars, lounges, restrooms, all the stuff that you would need, even a bridal suite. So if you're doing an event there and you want your own specific bridal suite, which is obviously great to have, this has some good options. You can find out more about them on their website. That's going to be theeastangel.com. And that would be a pretty cool option if you're looking for something not super huge, but pretty modern in the very downtown Los Angeles area. So that's that one. The next one we'll talk about is Brick Room, LA. And this is, it says, you know, Heart of Mid Wilshire on Wilshire, basically. And it's a cool space. This is a little bigger, and they do a lot of corporate events, engagement parties, smaller concerts, got the full sound system and everything. And you can see they've got their big ballroom. So it's got the screen, it's got the stage. So if you're looking to have a corporate event where you might have a band or you might have speakers, this would definitely be a pretty cool option. They've got the sound system included in that as well. They do have some VIP seating areas on kind of raised levels. They've got, like it says, the LED wall, and then you can see that this is the floor plan. It's got the ballroom, and then it's got some additional area, lounge areas. It's got, you know, the bar and stuff. So it's a pretty cool spot. And if you're looking at where this is, obviously you can see it's right there in Wilshire, kind of west of downtown a little bit, just not quite to Beverly Hills, and just south of Hollywood, essentially. So cool spot if you're looking for something in that area. It's got other things near it, obviously lots of restaurants and dining and hotels and all kinds of stuff. So that's a pretty cool spot if you're looking for something around there. The next one we'll talk about is City Market Social House. And so this is, when we were doing some research on this and kind of talking to people, this popped up a lot, and it's a really cool spot. It's got kind of an interesting vibe to it. Obviously, it's sort of a big gym, essentially, right? And it is, if you look at the details of where it's at, south of downtown, right? So it's down here in kind of the fashion district, and it's got all this like incredible like art on the walls and things. So it's kind of a big open space. It's got this really great outdoor space. You can obviously see the floor plan here on the website, but there's a big mural at this place. It's pretty sweet, actually. Yeah, you can see this back here. That's really cool. Like that, I could see that in pictures for your corporate event. I wouldn't say this is exactly where you'd have a wedding. It's up to you if you do, obviously, but I could see this as a really good fit for a big corporate event or a big church event or family reunion, something where you need a lot of space. You want a really cool place that you could impress a lot of people. Definitely check out the City Market Social House. And then finally, the place that we're going to talk about, this is a pretty popular spot for weddings, is the Mayfair Hotel. And they do have their own event space here. You can see from the pictures, great rooftop, just amazing rooftop with really cool vibes. They've got a pool, rooftop pool. They do have a ballroom that you can rent out. And here's some more information on the ballroom. Obviously, it's very pretty. And then, from a location perspective, again, just west of downtown. It's in downtown. Basically, they call it Westlake South. It's a cool spot. City West. Definitely want to check this out if you're looking for kind of an upscale hotel setting. Obviously, they have rooms and things, so you don't really have to go anywhere if you want to stay in the hotel for a wedding or a corporate event, which is pretty nice. And overall, they've got plenty of space. They show you a couple different layouts where they have the seated reception. So it's not going to be the biggest place. I mean, you just look at this seated reception for the ballroom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, you're seating less than 100 people, right? So if you've got a smaller, intimate wedding, great spot for the ballroom. And you can also have this kind of theater style for corporate events, very popular if you want to have somebody speaking or a band or whatever it is. That's definitely an option. And then they just kind of walk through some of these classroom style, U-shaped conference meeting style. They've got their own ballroom though, and it is a really nice hotel in the heart of Los Angeles. So I hope that this was helpful to you guys. We definitely would, love to be helpful to you as well. If you want to rent yard games, cornhole tournaments, Nerf stuff, let us know. You can head over to LosAngelesLawnGames.com. That link will be in the description below. And like and subscribe. We want to keep bringing you content and helping people plan better events and have a little more fun with them. So thanks so much for joining and have a great day.